I was planning to make a video yesterday, but I didn't really know what I wanted to talk about. And so I prayed to God and asked that He give me a message or show me in some way. Um, and then late last night, I got a comment from a woman that has suffered so much pain at the hands of her father that I wanted to communicate the depth of God's love for her. And I was reminded of a quote in one of my books, which is called That We Might Love. This is not a promotional thing. That book is free to anyone who asks at the website, and it'll never be sold for any price. The criminal who was being crucified next to Jesus said, "Jesus, remember me when you come into your kingdom." And Jesus replied, "Truly I say to you, today you will be with me in paradise." Luke 23:43. Now, the true significance of that seemingly simple act of love actually involved tremendous sacrifice. And that became very real to me when I read a medical doctor's account of what Jesus was physically going through in the hours leading up to his death. In addition to the dehydration and exhaustion and mutilation to his body from hours of torture, Jesus would have been in great respiratory distress within hours of being nailed to the cross. Before long, his shoulders would have become dislocated, causing his chest to bear the weight of his entire body. The resulting crushing of his chest would have made it extremely difficult to exhale. The only way to exhale would have been to lift himself up, taking the weight off his chest. With his arms dislocated from his upper torso, he would have had to rely solely on his feet, which were nailed to the cross. And so, with the sin of the world on his shoulders, and feeling alone and abandoned by God, Jesus pushed down with his feet once again so that he would have the ability to speak. And as he did, it likely caused agonizing pain to shoot up from the tendons in his legs. And this was all so that he could provide comfort and forgiveness to a dying criminal. What love! What wonderful and amazing love was shown by our teacher, our master, our elder brother and king, our God. That's right, my dear brothers and sisters, this is our God and this is our example. That's from That We Might Love, which is available in paperback, not ebook, paperback at thatwemightlove.com. I pray that this woman will seek to know God and will seek to know what a true father is and what the love of God our Father is, which was demonstrated in Jesus. You know, I can't convince anyone how God loves them and the depth of his love, and I won't even try. Only God can do that. If you are questioning God's love for you because of things that have happened in your life, lay it all out before him. Tell him what you think. And ask him to reveal himself to you. Ask him to show you his love. Say, God, you know, you might be saying, God, I can't even hardly believe in you because of all that has happened to me. Just be honest. He knows what you're thinking. You don't have to say these formal, ridiculous prayers that have no basis in how you really feel. God, he's not surprised. Tell him how you feel. Say, God, if you're real, you got to show me. You got to come to me, and then you've got to believe. You got to trust him best you can. The grace of Jesus be with you. Amen.